You may have seen them floating off in the bank, or maybe you saw them stuck in trees. I'm talking about houseboats like these that have been left behind in the basin. Now, I'm Joshua Moten, your St. Martin Parish reporter, and I'm in Henderson, where local leaders say the problem that's been piling up is finally getting the state's attention.
It's your responsibility. How about if they would be in your front yard? What you say about it then? You try to explain them that, and some will do it, but some won't.
Abandoned houseboats have become a growing issue across the basin. I spoke with the mayor of Henderson, who says it's not just an eyesore, it's hurting the town's local image.
You know how many tourists come in that lake in Henderson? Thousands upon thousands every year. Do you think they want to see that?
And it's not always from negligence. Mayor Collette says last year's tornado left behind damage, and many people still haven't recovered.
With that tornado, you have houseboats in the middle of the woods. Nobody will go see for them.
Clinton Roban, who owns a houseboat in the area, says he knows that firsthand.
We still don't know where that one might have went from the storm. It disappeared. There's still debris in the back of the woods, 300 to 400 yards into the woods.
But he says the bigger issue now is safety, as unsecured vessels float and collide with others.
It's a hassle out here because sometimes you have them where they break loose and they float around. They'll hit other people's houseboats and damage them.
Chad Boyer, Louisiana representative for District 46, says the state took notice, not just in St. Martin Parish, but across the coast. And that's what prompted House Bill 676, passed in this year's legislative session.
Within 30 days after Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries tags these vessels or houseboats as abandoned, the owner has 30 days to have them removed. If a third party comes in and removes it, they assume the responsibility as far as the financial responsibility of having them removed.
The new law takes effect August 1st and also requires better vessel identification.
You think that's a step in the right direction?
Yeah, that is definitely a good step for now. They'll be able to know whose houseboat that is, give them a call.
Mayor Collette tells me that he's hopeful that the bill will address the issue, but encourages houseboat owners to continue to stay educated to avoid trouble down the line. In Henderson, I'm Joshua Moten, your St. Martin Parish reporter with KATC TV3.